Hello, men, women, children, and babies. Yes, Jail Beauty 87 here, and today we're here to finally review Auntie Jackie's foundation and this multi-sculpting concealer. Why that was so hard to say. But if y'all don't know who Jackie Aina is, first of all, what have you been doing with your life? And I'm not even trying to be funny. That's an actual question. What have you been doing with your life if you've been watching YouTube and don't know who the hell Jackie Aina is? I'll tell you my little history on who Jackie Aina is and how she's important to me, and then we'll get into this foundation situation. Okay, so I started wearing makeup about 3 years ago. So Jackie and I were like 27 when I decided to start wearing makeup. So my grandmother's reason I started wearing makeup, but I've gone to that until like 2 or 3 of my first videos, so I don't want to like reiterate on that part. But when I was starting to look, I was like, so I was like, I just go click on random videos of people, and then I was like, I want to find somebody who looks like me though, exactly like my skin tone. And then I prayed about it. I was like, well, God, send me, like, I guess I should start putting on some products while I'm doing this. But yeah, this is foundation. Everybody's seen it. Anyway, we're gonna take this Too Faced Hangover RX primer spray, and then we're gonna use the matching actual primer. But yeah, so I was like, God, send me somebody who like looks like me that I can like relate to and watch. So that's refreshing. I saw Jackie Aina's video show, and I was like, she looks like me. Let's click on this and see what happens. And like the first thing that popped up was a Bible verse. I was like, well, we have a winner. Winner chicken dinner. Yeah. And I was like, okay, so I need to, watch this woman apparently. So I watched and I was like, she seems nice. She seems kind of funny, She looks nearly as funny as she is now. I still love you, Auntie Jackie. I'm sorry, but like you like a million times funnier now than you were like 3 years ago when I first started watching. Anyway, now I'm putting on the primer as she suggests she put on with this foundation, as she said it works. Anyway, so ever since then I've kind of been watching her in like a Faithful Jackie Aina view, and I love her views on a lot of things, and we have a lot of the same views and opinions on stuff. So that's why I personally watch her, just because I feel like we could and we have a lot of things in common. Plus, she is hilarious, and I don't ever have to try to shade match the foundation again. I just wait till Auntie Jackie does a video on it, and then I go to proceed to buy whatever color she has and put it on my face. So I don't have to look for my shade anymore. I don't have to look for the person to to be my makeup bestie match on YouTube. I have found her. Her name is Jackie Aina. Now, don't get me wrong. I do watch other people that aren't necessarily my color or shade. Like, I like to watch the Taylor. I like to watch her more when she had, like acne, like I do. She used to have, like, we used to both have really bad cystic acne. As you can see, mine isn't nearly as bad as it used to be. Like, mine used to be just as bad as hers. And, mine has gone away and she went and got acne pain. So we're going to do Auntie Jackie's trick today. Do I have a palette over here? What do you mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and try to stick some powder. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and stick some powder on my face, and I hope I didn't put too much. I feel like I did, but it's too late for me on it, so I'm gonna have to wait and hope it looks okay. So we just stamping the powder on. She usually dabs the excess off, but I did not do that, so I'm hoping I don't be out in these streets looking crazy. Cause I actually got plans tonight. I got a movie to go see. Go see Uncle Drew. I know I don't kind of want to, but I like to support Chi-Town artists, and Little Rail is from Chicago, so I'm like, we're gonna go see it. I mean, I'm not excited to go see it because it don't look like it's gonna be my cup of tea, but one of my friends wants to go see it, so I was like, it's his turn to pick the movie because I picked last time. Or I picked what we were supposed to go see, and then we ended up not going. So I don't know if that technically counts as my time, but we just gonna go see this movie and go on with our lives. Yeah, I'm trying to press this in deep because I don't have my concealer like I would normally conceal my face first, but I wanted to follow Auntie Jackie's routine with this foundation, and hopefully it lasts all night because the movie doesn't start till like 11 something. I think it's only like 6 o'clock now, so that means I ain't gonna get home till like 2 in the morning or something crazy like that. So we need this to last. I feel like I'm using a lot of powder though, and I don't feel like she uses nearly as much, or maybe just in my mind she doesn't. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm like a huge Jackie Aina person. I need to do one of those. I try to find Jackie Aina's tutorial videos. Please let me know if you would like to watch it. I think it would be fun to redo one of Auntie Jackie's videos. And I'm doing it like verbatim. I'm gonna do like her foundation clean. I'm gonna like make the same comments she be making, all this type of silly nonsense, just because I'm extra like that and I gotta be extra. So I mean, I feel like I would make it entertaining, not just like, oh, I'm gonna copy her makeup routine. Like, no, I'm gonna be messy and do a whole bunch of just silly stuff just because that's who I am. I'm a very like silly individual. Do not be taken seriously. Yeah, so last time I did this, it didn't turn out too well with the whole powder in my face primer or whatever. So I haven't tried this since that one time, but I think I just used like way too much powder and I was out in these streets looking crazy. And it might help that there's like a film across this mirror that I didn't do, and I just filmed this video, by the way. So if you want to know my thoughts on this palette versus the actual Pat McGrath, I already put that one away because, like I said, I'm scared as hell I'm gonna break it up and it's expensive. So anybody got time for it? But you can see my sentiments and feelings on that palette because that video's up already, if you like. So we're gonna start with one pump and we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I was so glad when they said that Jackie was gonna be reformulating this foundation, because I was like her, like when it first came out, like I bought mahogany, but obviously mahogany is like just really red and orange to have you out in these streets looking crazy. And like I am not a Oompa Loompa, so I don't know like why that color even exists. Like what? I mean, I guess if you really red tone, then maybe it'll work. But like, I'm not one for trying to make foundations that are too red to work for me unless the formula is amazing. I mean, the formula is nice, but I didn't like it well enough to do all that. Or maybe because I felt like that wasn't a good color for me to begin with, I wasn't willing to try. So I was like, yeah, no, y'all can keep that. Too Faced, you tried it, you can keep that. But then they came out with the what is it, the perfect the Peach Perfect foundation that I really like. This is a Sigma F84, and I really like that one, so I had to blend two shades together because I watched Jackie's video on the entire collection and I was like, yes, I'm feeling it. So I bought both colors of that, but that was like expensive because that foundation is like $34, $39 a piece. So you had to look, I had to buy two. I had to spend damn near $80 just to have this foundation. And I was not like, feeling it, because I was like, I don't like the fact I had to buy two when there are other people that can just go put on one. But they rectified that because I use the color chestnut in that now. And, I'm hoping they come out with chai in that one. That'd be awesome. I really like that foundation. If they would just come out with chai in all of their foundations, even though I think they only have two, just Born This Way and the Peach Perfect one. But I'm like, from now on, just come out with the color chai and all the colors Jackie came out with in every like foundation you made from here on out, and you won't end up being like your friends turning through the blender, getting called out and being called everything in the world of a child of God. We don't appreciate that. We don't like it, and the black community has I believe it's $1.2 trillion worth of buying power, and I'm not gonna put my buying power into a brand I don't feel like gives a damn about me, and they only give a damn about the almighty dollar. And I appreciate Jared for having enough sense to know that he I guess wasn't coming out, or his company was not coming out with what needed to be given to the African American community when it came to beauty as far as their complexion products. I appreciate him being smart enough to know that and being man enough to go to Jackie and find someone he knew was be passionate about it, who knew had the drive and ambition to do it, and who he knew would get the message out there and is known for getting the message out there. So just like she gets the message out about it negatively, she would get the message out about it positively as well, and make sure that everyone was included. And I feel like she did a good job of that. Now I don't remember if she came out with some fair shades or if they came out with more fair shades to accommodate the fairer people, because I know that Taylor was talking about how when they first came out with foundation, she couldn't find a shade either. And it's not just about people with my skin tone being able to find one. I mean, I feel like people with all skin tones should be able to find a foundation shade that makes them look good. So I I hope that they came out with fairer shades along with the deeper shades that they came out with when Jackie relaunched hers. Or Jackie launched her additional shades, I should say. So, I actually really like this foundation. And now that, the shade actually matches me. Because after I put mahogany on one time, I was like, no, I look like an Oompa Loompa. We're not doing this anymore. And I actually still have that shade. I've been trying to sell it like for a while, and I'm like, it's just not working out. Nobody wants to look like an Oompa Loompa Two-Face. Just get rid of mahogany. Like, just let it go. Free yourself of mahogany. But yes, comment down below and tell me what like your favorite Jackie Aina video is. Like, I have a few. Like, I like the silk canvas video. Matter of fact, you can see all the Jackie Aina videos I like because they're liked in my what is it, your liked list or your favorites list or something like that. So I have like about 4 or 5 of them on there. My all-time favorite Jackie Aina video, though, I have to say, it's I Don't See Color, a makeup tutorial. Like, that one, really, I watched that one like the first time she posted it, I watched it like 3 times immediately, and I made my mom watching it, everything, because I just love that video. And I don't even like, ever really tell my mom about YouTube videos. I mean, like, she knows who Jackie Aina is, just because whenever she asks me like what a makeup issue is, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Let's watch a Jackie Aina video. Let's find out, because Jackie is a makeup artist at the end of the day. I am not. I don't know, but I'm woman enough to know I don't know, and try to find out from Jackie and get the help I need in order to, make the look work. I'm using the sculpting concealer now. It's in, what color is this? I have maple. I know Jackie uses chestnut, but I swear, like, every person I buy from on Poshmark, they everybody has just like cleared them out of chestnut. So I was like, okay, well, dang. But I saw Sydney Black was using this color, so I was like, if Sydney can use it, I can use it too. So I was like, I just use maple, and then when I find chestnut, or when the 20% off sale comes at Ulta, which I should be pretty close to, because tomorrow I've got about the I Love Saeed stuff, and hopefully we can get that video up next week, because I have that stuff coming in, and then I have like the whole Catherine Lights collab collection coming in. So I'll try to get those up for you guys next week. I don't know, but yeah, we'll see about that. So right now I'm just trying to highlight all my face, and then I'll do my under eyelash. I usually use a what is it? I usually use the concealer brush that Jackie uses from Sacred. I forgot the name of it. I think it's the F something, F63, I think, or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I have that brush here. And the Morphe brush I normally use, I have it in the bathroom. It's part of the contour set from Morphe. It has like the same gunmetal look to it, so it's darker than the gunmetal ones that they normally have out. And I would usually just blend that underneath my eyes and whatever. I usually use a totally different concealer too to conceal my face as opposed to the one I use under my eyes. But again, I was trying to keep this video kind of short and sweet because we're trying to talk about Jackie's foundation and the flawlessness of it. And I just add this concealer, and since it's a new thing. But since the Born This Way powder I didn't really like, I didn't even buy that even just to use for the video, because I'm like, I don't really like that powder that much. And I'm trying to use products that Jackie normally uses in her routine, so I can get like really a true feel of it, or give you the true Jackie Aina experience, I guess. I mean, I'm not nearly as funny as Jackie is, and the quality of this video is not gonna be nearly as good, but I figured, it's the thought that counts, and copying is the most sincere form of flattery. So I am a huge Jackie Aina fan, and this is just like my way of trying to appreciate him by buying this foundation and talking about Jackie a lot. But I'm gonna do a few more videos. Like, I want to do a Casey Holmes made me buy it video, and then I'm gonna do a dupe video. So I got a few more videos coming. Crap, I did the under eye before I highlighted my cheeks. Oh well, we're just not gonna highlight them today. Moving on. It's time to set the face, so I'm gonna go set it with this Fit Me translucent. I'm not translucent. Fit Me powder, and this is medium dark. I'm pretty sure this is the color Jackie uses. I think she uses the darker one all over her face, and then she uses this one like under her eyes and on certain parts of her face, if I remember correctly. But I'm gonna set my whole face with this today, because that's what she does. I don't actually like to do this, but I'm just doing it just for this video today for the reasons I just mentioned. Yeah, but I'm not big on translucent powder. I like to have a foundation powder to set my face just because I feel like it gives like way better coverage. But you know, make his own preference, like everybody says, yada yada yada, to each his own, da da da. Oh, if y'all get a chance and you know any gamers who like really love gaming, check out Adriangameover, his YouTube channel. He has a lot of Fortnite and Minecraft videos, so if you're into that type of stuff, you can go over there and watch. He's just adorable little boy. You should definitely go check out his channel. And you should check out our Instagram page, GLBeauty87. Like I said, when we get to 100 Instagram followers, I have a giveaway in mind. I have an extra box of the Flight of Fancy collection, Wet and Wild. I will be giving away once the Instagram page hits 100 followers. So make sure you check that out, and you might win the Flight of Fancy set for free. So yeah, I like the collection. I did a nice halo eye look with it. I didn't post the picture to YouTube. Instagram, because I didn't get any good pictures of it. The only thing I'm gonna do different that I don't think Jackie does is I'm gonna set my face with setting spray right now, and then I'm gonna set it at the end because it's like I feel like this looks like super powdery, and I'm just not feeling it. But otherwise, you know, I feel like it'll be cool. And we can follow the rest of her routine, but I just feel like I look super ashy and powdery, and I'm not feeling it. So we did rectify this whole situation, get our whole life done. I'm gonna do some more after this because it still looks like it's kind of powdery, and I'm not feeling comfortable with it. So yeah, we're gonna take the Too Faced Hangover Primer spray and do even more spray. Spray up a storm. Spray up a storm. Okay. So now I feel like it looks more like skin as opposed to like as powdery as it did. So now that I'm okay with that, we're gonna go into bronzer. My personal favorite ones are the only two I really see Jackie using besides the Bobbi Brown one, and I still haven't bought that one. I don't know, just I'm not excited or ever to try anything from Bobbi Brown. Let me know if there's anything good from Bobbi Brown, but I just don't, get excited when I see Bobbi Brown. Just kind of like, oh, okay, it's Bobbi Brown. I don't know, who cares? I feel bogus saying that. I think she sold her brand to Estee Lauder, if I remember correctly. Do not quote me, I don't know. This is the bronzer Maui Nice. I got this bronzer from Jackie. She had it in one of her favorites video, and I was like, yes, please, I need it. I was like, ma'am, what, ma'am? I'm still storing another YouTube video, so I was like, ma'am, what cheeks? I need to know, because before, like, I saw this bronzer on her, I didn't wear bronzer because I was like, what I need bronzer from already done, dark, but it's like this reddish kind of shimmery situation, and I was feeling it. When I saw it, I was like, ma'am, what is this on your face? And I need it. And then I bought like 2 of them immediately. And yes, it was that serious. I need 2. Because at the time I didn't own like any other bronzer, and it was like an expensive one. And I think it was when Ulta or Sephora were having their 15 or 20% off still. I don't remember. But I was like, it's on sale, and I like it, and the stuff is gonna run out eventually, so I just bought 2. And then I saw her with Casino by NARS, so that's the one I use when I want a more matte contour looking bronze situation. But lately I've been like using that one and just going on top of this. And then I bought the Cocoa Bite Stick because of her too, so I use the Cocoa Bite Stick normally when I want to be like really contoured and bronze or whatever, and I'll put that on. Then after I set my face with the setting powder, then I'll go ahead and put the NARS Casino bronzer on top of that, because it's not really shimmery. It has shimmer in it, but it doesn't have an obvious shimmer like this one does. This one is like clearly obvious that your face is just shimmered up. So I use that one on top, and then I'll use this Malinites on top of that, and just be like super extra bronze and sexified. But you know, it's fine. If you wonder why my eyes are a different color, because I know I didn't address that earlier. I just, wait, no, I think I did. I talked about, yeah, I talked about it earlier, okay. I was about to say, I know people like this woman's eyes look crazy, because I keep looking in the mirror like, yeah, this doesn't look like, it looks weird. Okay, so I'm going to use one of Auntie Jackie's favorite blushes that I have here. It is Your Love is King by Too Faced. It's also something I bought just because, you know, she said it was awesome. Plus, I like blushes that look like this. These are my kind of blushes, like berry tone blushes. Occasionally, I'll use like a peach tone one, but I'm mainly like a berry type person. No, it's just so. And y'all, I feel like ColourPop had the nerve to try to dupe Auntie Jackie's Diamond Glow palette. Child, the next video I film is gonna be about that. So you need to watch the next video after this one to see all the awesome dupes I found, child. Cause I found a palette dupe and I found a few highlighter dupes. So it's like, yes, y'all need to come and look at all this stuff. I think the only thing we have left to do is highlight and put on some lipstick. This goes way quicker than my eyes already done. Man. So of course y'all know I had to have Auntie's La Bronze and La Peach. La Bronze and La Peach. Now I don't have my Sigma brush she normally uses. I have that same brush, so I'm gonna just use this Luxie tapered highlighter brush, number 522. I know JD Wadey 180 likes to use Luxie brushes, but I figured it's because she did a collab with them. I don't know. But I'm trying to use all things that Jackie Aina likes to use in this video. So as you can see, I got my coffee and cocoa palette over there, but I end up not using it. So we just gonna mix the bronze and the peach. Just highlight the crap out of our face, like highlight our entire life away with these two powders. So I'm gonna start with the peach. Let's see. And I think these might be Lilia's in because they were 30% off on Artist Couture's website. I don't know if they're 30% off on Sephora now because her Diamond Glow palette finally went to Sephora, so I know you have to check on that. But so I'm gonna peach everywhere first, and then we're gonna come back and do the bronze last. So. Good God, look at all that. Yeah, this highlighter is giving me all sorts of kinds of types of life, child. Like Auntie Jackie, like really? Did you really have to just mess up my whole life? You see, I'm trying to hide my wannabe edges since they have been snatched by you and all these damn collabs. I can't. Like, how dare you come for my edges with the bronze and the peach? Like, me and coming up in here making exclusive foundation shades. I was gonna be real petty and like throw it all the way back and use your like eyeshadow palette, but I was like, we're not gonna be that petty with everybody. We're not gonna do that. Plus, I ain't want people to be in their feelings when, you know, they can't go buy it because it's been gone for a minute. So I was like, let me get my happy self in the water and not be petty to these people. And just so I just kept on the eye look from the video before this, the dupe video I just talked about like a couple of times. But yeah, so. Okay, so we've done all this the peaching now. Let's top off some La Bronze. Okay, so over here just highlighting my life. Oh, y'all, it's so serious. I ain't even talking. Like, that's how serious the highlighting is at this point. So, like, please hold highlighting in progress. Please hold. A little bit more. is needed. All of this highlighter on my face is needed. And there could still room for more. You know, we're not gonna get crazy and do more, but there's definitely room for it. I feel like it has like a nice turn, and I learned this trick I'm doing from Mariah Leonard. She did a video on different techniques that YouTubers use in order, like, you know, for their makeup to look bomb. So I forgot who she said did it, like, but it's a really good video, and I like to watch from Mariah Leonard. She's hysterical. Samantha Ravenlaw is hysterical.